Yes, Tim, we will pick up where you left off. All right. All right. Have a great night. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here.
Terry.
Hey, I'm glad he threw it over to me. I wouldn't have known without the hearing aid thing in my head and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a good topic over there. You know, your favorite movies. That can go on all night.
I don't have a genre that I like specifically.
But you like a good Western.
I like Westerns.
I don't think you like the spaghetti Westerns.
No, I like I like the old John Wayne, and I like the new Westerns.
But wasn't it cool to go to old Tucson where John Wayne made all those movies? Because then you could start picking out the buildings they actually used.
It was cool.
The High Chaparral place where they did movies, the train stations. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you ever have a chance and you're in Tucson, you have to go to old Tucson Studios. Great place to have a good time.
And then take a trip down to Tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I like Tombstone.
And no matter what store or bar or anything you go in, there's a TV playing Tombstone.
That's right.
You can't get away from it, guys. You cannot. And also, we were over at Wendy's at Hardneck Farms. So
I missed a lot of it, though.
I think she's still live. But Tim was cutting it off early to go pick up Willa.
Well, and we
do all that stuff.
We needed to go early because sunset's at 8:40, and my chickens will not go in the run.
The teenagers won't go in the run.
So
they're being teenagers.
I will have to get off here so I can put chickens up before it's totally dark.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a whole lot tonight. But we want to thank you guys for coming in. National Day of.
Oh, I don't even know.
I do. Today, National Take Back the Lunch Break.
Take back the lunch break.
All right. North American workers celebrate National Take Back the Lunch Break Day to promote workers' happiness and productivity. So if you're one of those sorry sacks that are still working and you're not retired like Big Mike, you got to enjoy your lunch. Don't work through your lunch. Yeah. Don't work through it. Then it's National Pralines Day.
Yeah. Honors a confection made from nuts, whether in whole pieces or ground, and sugar syrup. Pralines may also refer to any chocolate cookie containing the ground powder of nuts.
So if you like the nuts, that's what you need to get. All right. Then there's National Patch Day. Okay. You want me to do it?
I can read it. National Patch Day. Encourage everyone to send a token of love to a child in need of support, kindness, and healing in the form of a patch. Today, let us wrap our arms around the children who are struggling with disease, mental illness, the loss of a loved one, or simply going through a difficult time.
Yeah. And then there's National Parchment Day.
What is this?
And I'm going National Parchment Day. This is on the same site you always get yours.
Well, no, but I'm saying it's all peas.
Oh, I don't know that. Maybe it's the Pea Day. All right. Falls on the last Wednesday in June and brings innovation and convenience to the kitchen. While adding convenience, parchment also infuses flavor, locks in moisture, and preserve. I was going to skip there. Was going to preserve vital nutrients. So when you get one of those nice sandwiches and it's all wrapped up and it's hot and everything, it locks it in. Yeah. So yeah, that is your National Day of that Terry didn't look at, but I did because I'm in charge of the notes.
Well, and I've been kind of busy.
You've been kind of busy. I agree. Anyway. So who do we have in the chat?
So
early enough.
Ginger Snap, Not For Nothing Homestead was first in chat.
All right.
Good to see Ginger Snap in here. Winnie Nalagan from the Philippines.
Yep.
Hello. And hola, Jovita. Jovita Navarro is here. Hardneck Farms, Wendy. She came in earlier. I'm sure she'll be back in when she's done with her live.
Yeah.
And there is Sir Paul Honeyman. Hello, Paul. There's Sweetie Ann Vlogs.
Hey, Sweetie Ann.
And David Glunt is here.
Hello, David.
Angie at our cabin in the woods.
Angie,
Hi, Angie.
my favorite nurse.
There you go. And there is Jody Young. Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Always good to see Jody. And what did it do? It did something.
I don't know.
I hope I didn't miss somebody. Oh, it's Ginger Snap's birthday.
Ooh, happy
All right.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Ginger.
Yes.
And Joe Jacobson from Eastern Iowa is here. And who else is here? Everybody's saying hello.
Make sure everybody says happy birthday to Angie. Not Angie. I got Angie on the brain.
To Ginger.
I got Angie on the brain.
From Not For Nothing.
Ginger. Yeah, Ginger Snap. Get my girls mixed up.
Tina and Eric from
Ain't that right, babe?
Yeah, darling.
Always pick a word for every woman in your life. So you don't do what I do and say the wrong name.
All right. It doesn't just go for women.
No, goes for men too.
Right, honey?
That's right, man.
There's Tina and Eric at Rainy Ridge.
Yep.
Dar from South Florida. Hello.
All right. Welcome in.
And
Joe Jacobson.
Paul said, Terry, let him get there, sweetheart. It takes him a bit, but he can
It
get
does.
them words.
Words are hard for me. Paul knows that.
He'll get there, I know. I just thought it was funny because he was saying perverse instead of preserves. Anyway. Oh, let's see.
Wait till I get my new teeth, how I talk.
Oh, wow.
I'll be whistling and stuff.
You say thank you to Jody.
Hey, Jody Young, thank you.
She gifted 5 MT Homestead memberships.
All right.
So welcome to those 5 new members.
Yes.
Let's see. We have Patrick, Cuddly Texan.
All right.
He was lurking. I missed him, but he was lurking.
Okay.
I got to get on that list for Freedom Weekend and put what we're bringing. I still haven't done that.
Bo's RV Life. Yeah.
Bo's RVs. And said David Blunt was here. I'm reading comments. Sorry.
What is that? The rabid coyote?
The rabid coyote.
Okay. Hey, welcome.
He said, evening y'all's working on the baseboards and the master suite and listening to you.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I hope we keep you keep safety in mind when I'm talking, please.
And I think there is the sweet and wonderful Leanne Gunther.
Hello.
And we are early, so that I'm sure why
I'm sure a lot of people will come in.
Yet.
We're basically, making up time and stuff. And
well, and Tim was going, he left early so he could go take care of stuff. And then I will need to leave early because
well, you can, because I'm here.
Yeah, because I got to.
People love hearing my voice.
All the time.
I don't think that's really true, but.
Hey, there's James Hall, y'all.
Hey, James.
Over at Shade Tree Cook. Am I missing anybody else? No, I think I'm good.
All right. We'll keep that at the bottom. And if anybody comes in, what do I got here? What is all this? I don't think I'm on the right thing.
No, you're not. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Rabid Coyote said, enjoying the coolish weather here at Lake of the Ozarks right now. I used to work at Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah, for many years.
Did.
Yeah. Tell them where you worked.
I worked for Atlantis Island Condos.
Yeah. She sold condos and did a whole office manager, all kinds of stuff over there.
Office manager at Atlantis Island.
Yeah.
It was fun. I had the best boss ever. She was wonderful.
Yes. Yep. And I like going up there because I got the crappie fish right at your docks.
The docks, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I stuck with her, because she had a good crappie spot.
Because I had the good crappie spot. There's Deborah Spiker and Debbie Draw.
All right. Welcome in, guys.
Yeah.
We started a little early because Tim had to go.
Marino's
Mysteries.
How are you?
Yeah, welcome back.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Jody said her landlord wanted to raise her rent by $100 a month.
Ooh, wow.
That's crazy.
Agreed. We'll get you.
Oh, Rabid Coyote says, I'm bumming it, retired.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
so
you
are
go.
we. So there's
Yeah.
that. Plywood 457 is here.
All right. Welcome in.
Good morning, Winnie.
Oh, when yeah, it is very early over there.
Yes.
They're 13 hours ahead of us, so it's about 9 o'clock.
Hey, Wendy. Yes, we're early. I said Tim left early, so we started early, and we were in yours earlier first, and then we went to Tim's, and then
I had them both running at the same time.
And then
drives her nuts.
Yeah, and Tim left and said, we could go early, so we went early and took advantage of it, so I can put chickens away.
Yeah. Because those teenagers are not cooperating.
They're not listening right now.
We're gonna have to get the switch out. So yeah, speaking of the teenage chickens, the teenage chickens have moved to the big coop.
They have.
All right, they're doing rather well.
They have. You can't see it anymore, but I got wounded. Well, you can kind of.
They just like clockwork. All the chickens go in, then the mean ass hens stand by the door so the young ones can't come in. And so you got to reach in there and move them out of the way. And then slowly they started putting day after day, a little bit better and a little bit better to go in.
Except for tonight.
Except for tonight.
Because they knew I had something to do.
That's right.
But yeah, we moved them. We wait until it's dark. And the older ones are already at roost. And the young ones get on the roost. And then it's usually easier to go and pick them up and carry them over.
Yeah.
Now, one of them busted my hand open with a talon.
Yeah.
One had a hold of my finger with her talon, and I didn't think she was going to let go.
Yeah.
She just had her talons wrapped around it.
She would have been, but you hate any.
I don't want them to get hurt.
She thinks of them before she thinks of herself.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to hurt them or anything.
And
like
then
that. I just grab them.
Then we had one of the gold Easter eggers that was a drama queen.
Yeah.
She screamed. It sounded like
a child was getting beat.
Oh my God. Our neighbors are probably going, what are they doing over
like
there?
something you'd hear on a cartoon movie.
It was horrible. She
Yeah.
It was like, what?
She sounded like a peacock.
No, she didn't say help.
No. Yeah. But but see, and every time we do chicks to laying hens, we learn a little bit more like everybody else. And the last batch of hens that we had, we put FDR in the pen with them for about a month, almost a month. And he knew they were young, so he wasn't trying to breed them or nothing like that. And so they got used to FDR, and wherever FDR goes now, they all follow him still to this day in their bunch. And if Hank comes over and tries to breed one of the hen, all those hens, boom, he's on them and tackles him, and all heck breaks loose. But we kind of messed up because Hank only has 3 hens left.
Right.
He has 3 hens.
Well, and FDR got on to him today for trying to breed one.
Yeah. And so maybe we should have, because Hank put Hank in there to see how he interacts with them.
No, we're getting rid of Hank.
I know we are now. But we should have put a rooster in there so they follow the rooster. When he goes in, the other ones go in with him and stuff like that. He leads the way.
Yeah. And
we didn't do that with the teenagers. And now we're seeing the result of that. They move in 13 hens just moving, like a maze through the yard and stuff like that. And we have lost a couple of them. They're dumb.
Yeah.
Somebody snatched one up or not somebody, a coyote, or
something,
coon, or a fox, a bobcat, everything that we got around here. If they're not paying attention, that's why they need a rooster in the group. So we failed our teenagers. So we're bad parents,
I mean, it is.
but we'll get over it.
If we want a free range, that's what happens. So.
Yeah.
And I prefer to free range because I feel bad keeping them pinned all the time. We would need a lot bigger one if we.
Yeah. Speaking of chickens.
And he said, speaking of chickens, I need to put ours up. I'll leave this running. Be right back.
Thank you.
Marilyn Mango Bat. Hello. Yeah. I'm trying to go back.
Winnie shared us out.
Oh, thank you, Winnie.
Thank you, Winnie.
And Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Hello. And I think I'm up where I was before. So now I can start scrolling back down. I know Tony is here.
Yep. Hey, Tony.
And Jean Mix Vlog. Hello.
All right.
And I got to catch back up again.
Marianne.
Hello. And there is, I saw somebody else here a second ago. Eligio de la Cruz is here.
Hey, Eligio, welcome in.
And I'm sure Shirley de la Cruz is here. Good morning to you all.
Yes.
And it is morning to the Philippines, so that's why we're saying
nuggets.
Good morning. Hello, Brett.
And Deborah.
And
Hong Kong.
Ellie Jean. I know I'm saying that wrong.
Ellie Jean.
All right. And Hong Kong, you said. And Treasure Hunter Neil, and I'm sure Beth is somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
And
Judy Herman's here.
Judy Herman is here. And Kentucky Bluegrass Living says you better take care of that sunburned nose.
Oh, I know. We'll get to that sunburned nose stuff.
There's Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
And
I met Daniel over at Mern's Packy House.
All right.
Yeah.
There's Joel at JCP Vlogs.
All right.
And who else am I missing?
MLSO. Mega love shout out.
Oh,
that's what that means.
I didn't. Yeah.
That's our Philippine friends.
Yes.
That's their acronym, so they don't have to spell it out.
There's Owen's vlog. And
all right.
I'm just scrolling. So.
Yeah. And again, we should have put FDR with those hens or Hank or something. But if anybody needs a rooster, remember we lost Batman and Robin.
There's Ben's Over Acres. Hello.
We do have a Coronation Sussex. Did I say that correct?
Yes.
Look,
you did it right, Paul. Oh.
Rooster. I sounded it out. If you need a rooster, I mean, he's a great looking rooster too.
He's a beautiful rooster,
but if you have small hens, he's a big. Although the Roadrunners are very small, and
he's fine with them.
They put up with.
I would say if
he is.
If you have children, he's not for you.
No, he's not for you if you have kids. Nothing towards me, only to her.
He is very mean towards me.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
He's got to go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He's going to be enchiladas if somebody didn't claim him.
Yeah, he's going to be in the freezer camp. But speaking of the sunburnt nose and
your head stand out though.
Well, my head, I wore a cowboy hat when I was brush hogging. I look cool on a tractor with the cowboy hat on.
Oh wait, what was it? Judy said she won't be in chat next week. Her two sisters are coming to visit, one from Canada and one from California.
All right.
Well, you enjoy that time with your family. That's important.
Right. So we mowed the lawn because the rains have absolutely been screwing with me. I can go out there and look at the grass and it grows. I can go out 5 minutes later and it's longer.
Like you can stand there and watch it grow. I'm pretty sure it just.
I try to mow every Saturday. Okay. But when it rains for 3 days out of the week and it's hotter than crap, the grass, you can just see it coming up. And the dogs don't like to poop in high grass.
No. Or wet grass. They don't.
Or wet grass.
No.
But it's just so much rain And then today, the thunderstorms came in again, and the ground outside is like a big sponge. When you walk on it, it makes that soaking like you're wringing out a sponge underneath your feet. That's how much rain. I mean, the water table can't take no more. It's rained so much.
Paul, I don't do those things.
What's that? Well, that's another channel, Paul. So yeah, we mowed, we brush hogged, we got the pasture done finally. It wasn't as bad as the first time we mowed it this year, but we did get it all mowed and everything. When I was out there, I don't know what this was. There was a whole bunch of, where the burn pile is.
Mm-hmm.
Next to the fence line was a big mound of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was coming through there, and all of a sudden this critter, I think it's a groundhog, came out of that hole and went into the wood pile.
Might have been.
I mean, but he was about this. No, he was about this big.
Could have been a groundhog.
No, he was this big.
Yeah, it's probably a groundhog.
So he's probably a groundhog out there.
I've seen him out front go underneath the gazebo.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. So we got all that mowed. It was hotter than snot that day, but I got it all mowed and everything. And then the rain just kept coming again.
Yep.
And the grass we mowed on Friday, and it needed to be mowed on Monday.
Yeah.
That's how fast it's going.
Amy Gamey, hello.
But
and
now we're supposed to go into a dry spell.
yeah. There's Jackie Aguadera, Chloe Pingle. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
From Husky Edna.
Yeah, Chloe.
And Marion, hello. Who else am I missing? I probably missed a bunch of people. Sorry. I'll catch up eventually. Kentucky Bluegrass Living said slow bake groundhog is the best meat you can ever eat.
Really?
Wouldn't have thunk it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the rain yesterday, it rained buckets yesterday.
It started at 6 o'clock in the morning. I walked out. She said, "Oh, it's supposed to start raining around 4." And I took the dogs out, and it was like 6 something. And I walked outside, and I had water coming off the roof, but the sidewalk was bone dry. That was all the humidity that, the dew that settled on the house.
Crazy. It was supposed to start around 4.
And then when I had Loki out there, it started sprinkling. It sprinkled from 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock at night. It rained the whole day.
Well, and it wasn't just sprinkling. It was
somebody up there was dumping buckets.
Because our yard was flooded. It looked like
every low spot was filled with water.
The cats running across because they were under the outdoor kitchen, and I went out to go in the shop, and they went to go run, and then they got wet because it was just water, standing water, and foot hit, and then it was like, what do I do? They were trying to tiptoe through the yard through the water. It was bad.
So it's been very soggy. And then today,
hello, Farm All in 4.
I had to go to Muskogee.
Yes.
And it didn't rain the whole way to Muskogee today. I got out of the meeting, not the meeting, the medical appointment up at the VA.
Right.
And it started raining. It was already raining when I came back outside. And I was only in there for 15 minutes. 15-minute appointment, 3 hours worth of driving.
The rain has been insane.
Au contraire, on the way home, it rained so bad, it took me 3 hours to get home. What an hour and a half trip. It was coming down so hard that I could feel the vehicle at 45 miles an hour scoot across. It was moving. Like when you hit water going high speed, how you feel that thing, it was doing that the whole way. And then trucks, of course, they don't slow down. And they come by, and then it's just like a tidal wave on your windshield because all the cars, and then everybody. I got up to Lake of the Ozarks. to
Lake Eufaula.
Lake Eufaula, and there was nothing but cars on the side of the road with their four ways. And I mean, I never stopped, and I'm dumb for that. But I kept my peripherals on the white lines because in Missouri, we paint the white lines here, not like in Louisiana.
Oh, in Oklahoma, you mean? But yeah.
In Oklahoma, I mean.
He's just in Missouri.
I'm all over the frickin' place.
You're in Missouri.
Well, someone said Lake of the Ozarks, and I missed
Lake
Missouri.
Lake of the Ozarks. You're.
And so I drove all the way home, but it took me 3 hours to do that hour-and-a-half drive.
Yeah.
And it was bad. And there was accidents every frickin' where. On both sides, going and coming. There was accidents. People running into the back of people. There was one truck came by, had no lights on at all. I'm like going, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
But it was a big jacked up, truck, but they slide off water too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my trip up there today.
There's Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse.
I didn't tell Terry that I stopped by Dunham's.
I knew it was
I bought a couple of things, not very much. And then I stopped, and all of a sudden I fell into Harbor Freight up there. I don't know how that happened. And I bought a couple of things in there, not too expensive, but it's not so much what you're getting. It's the journey in Harbor Freight.
It's the experience.
It is. It's like a renewal or recharging your man card, if you will. Harbor Freight's a good place to go and just walk. She hates it. It's like me going to stores and watching her shop. I hate it. And it should be that way. Okay. But I support her when she wants to do it. And she supports me with a disgusting look every time we go into Harbor Freight. Why do you really need that? Because I don't have one. That's not a good enough reason.
Right, Paul? Missouri. That is where Uranus Fudge is.
That's right. Thank you for bringing that up once again, Paul, in conversation. And I'm glad you're not going to be with me on Friday. I still don't have a co-host for Friday morning talk with Mike and Paul because Paul is going to be grandbaby sitting.
I'm going to be in bed.
All right. I still don't have a co-host. So if you want to co-host Friday morning at 8:30 Central Standard Time with me, let me know. MT Homestead @gmail.com and say, hey, I want to do it. And we'll do it.
See, Kentucky Bluegrass Living says, poor Terry can't get a word in edgewise. Paul said, David, he's thinking it's a morning talk.
Oh, I know, right? Did you want to say something, sweetheart?
No, I'm good.
See, now everybody's going to take it out on me. See?
Oh.
And he's right. I'm kind of used to because doing the other shows and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Richard Greenlaw's here.
Yeah. Look at him. Did you say hello to Butler Family Farm?
I have not.
Yeah.
Hello to Butler Family Farm.
Yeah. Hey, so yeah, I did that up there.
I didn't know Butler Family Farm was in here.
I almost pulled the trigger on something at Harbor Freight.
Well, almost. Only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebecca.
They had a power washer on sale. Great deal. Because we wanted one for the back of the house because it faces the north and all that moss grows on the back of the metal. And for the travel trailer and the tractor and all that stuff. But it was on sale. $110 off. If you ever price power washers, wow.
Yeah, I don't see them in the chat either, Tony.
Who's that? Well, somebody said hello to
somebody said
Tony
something
and
about
Butler Family Farm.
Yeah, somebody said something about Butler Family. I think maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Jerry, Susan, if you're in here, say hi. I didn't see them come in.
Okay.
They could have.
Maybe I just made it up. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Deborah Spiker says she loves hardware stores. Take her there anytime.
Mike is a red man, Cherokee Blackfoot. Actually, when we did our 23andMe, what I was told as a child is not true.
They lied to him.
They lied. And lied big time. Because I have no Native American in me whatsoever. Now, I do have 0.7% Congolese. And at first I said, Terrie, what the heck is Congolese? And she goes, the Congo? And I go, oh. And we looked at each other. I'm going, man. And I said, did we make a mistake on our genealogy? And in fact, we picked the wrong sister down in Mississippi. We picked the wrong sister. But we did find out why I'm 0.7% Congolese.
Yes.
So, yeah. 23andMe. And you didn't have none in you either, did you? Native American?
I had like a very small percentage, but they constantly update and do different things. So that's
the more they do,
the more they update, the weirder it gets.
Yeah.
So that's gone. But now I have Levantine and North African.
What's Levantine?
Levantine Basin somewhere.
You sound like David at Come On speaking. Levantine.
Anyway, so we got that, and then we've got. I used to have no Ashkenazi Jewish, but now I actually have that.
Ah, because more people.
Yes.
And it's putting the puzzle together.
So the Levantine Basin, I guess, is more like that.
Oh, the Levantine.
Yes, like Israel.
I thought you meant like the 11 with the like 13.
Not Levantine. Levantine. Levantine.
The only thing they get correct right off the get-go is the two starting of the world things. Like, there's two different directions you could have came from.
Yeah.
In Africa, where everything supposedly started, they say.
Almost 12-teen, yeah.
Yeah, almost 12-teen. And I can't remember. One's masculine and one's feminine. And you have more of one than the other. And they get that right off the get-go when they do your DNA testing.
Judy Herman says she's 132nd Sioux Indian. So you're right there with Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah. 132nd. But I know here when we didn't know very much about how they allow people into the nations until we moved here. Well, I didn't know. She may have known. But apparently when at some certain time they took a roll, a family roll of all the Native Americans. And off that initial roll, you have to prove your family lineage onto that roll before they let you into one of the nations. Is that basically correct?
Yes.
Because if
you have to be on the rolls.
There's a movie out with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Where they were showing in Oklahoma where white men were marrying Native American women and then having them killed so they could take all their land. Yeah. That's how they were showing how a lot of the nation's land moved from tribal land to people buying and selling it here in Oklahoma.
Well, and it was still tribal land, but it was white men that were on the rolls then because they had married into the Native American families.
It was a good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that was all going on, but there was some devious crap going on.
Yeah.
To capture land and stuff like that in Oklahoma.
Yeah. I am 80.3% English.
English, Irish.
And 5.5% Irish. Most of my English is, let's see, we've got the Northern West Midlands, North Central England, and then it just has United Kingdom. But I also have Welsh, Scottish, I don't know. No, I don't need that. But yeah, Scottish is 3.6%, Welsh is 2.9%, and then Western European 6.4%. So that's Dutch and Northern German, Swiss, Southwestern German and Western Austrian, Belgian, Rhinelander, and Southern Dutch, French, and then
Ooh, maybe you're related to my ex-wife, Rhinelander.
oh God, and then Central and Eastern Europe. I am Czech, Hungarian, Slovak, and Southern Polish, 0.7%. So that's like not a big amount.
Yeah.
And then my trace ancestry was Egyptian and Southern Levantine. So, and then
what was those two?
and 0.2% North Africa.
What was those two initial things that you could come from? What didn't they show that on?
Those are the haplogroups.
The haplogroup.
Haplogroups are, yeah, it's male and female genetics.
Yeah.
And that's what they base everything from.
Right.
So,
Yeah. So the more you know, guys.
no more you know.
Spit in a tube and
Hello,
send it off.
Christine.
Hey.
Mrs. Gillum Farms is here. Good to see you in the Twisted Okie. And it said, hey from Oklahoma. Well, hey right back to you from Oklahoma.
That's right.
And let's see, who else do we have? I'm
Kentucky
missing
Bluegrass. What are you, 100% hillbilly?
people. Fear Not Farm. It wasn't so much for the land, but for the birthright, such as yes, and that was exactly it. It was the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And have I missed any other?
So it's kind of weird because when you grow up and you hear, oh, your grandfather was this, and oh, we're from the Cherokee Nation. How many Americans are from the Cherokee Nation that wasn't Native American? And then when you do your DNA, that's when you know the hard truth. Okay. And some people don't like it. All right. In fact, in Korea, they have it is against the law for them to send a DNA kit to a Korean. Why? Because too many Koreans were finding out that they came from Japanese ancestry. And if you know the history between the Japanese and the Koreans, not a good place to be. In fact, there was a high suicide rate because of that. And they banned it from doing DNA testing in Korea. One of those things you put a pillow over your head so you don't see type things. And it was getting bad over there. So they outlawed them.
Judy Herman said, I'm also related to Queen Victoria and Daniel Boone. Not trying to brag, just find it interesting. That is interesting.
It is very interesting.
It's always fun finding stuff like that. We had King Olaf the tall, and then I had King Pepin the short. I guess that's why I'm somewhere in between.
Yeah, he was a blue blood.
No, I'm average height.
And then the only famous person here in the Americas that I'm related to is Colonel Peter Locke, that fought in the French-Canadian Wars and the American Revolution.
Tony said he's just a mongrel. I mean, basically, I am too.
Yeah. With all that, I mean, come on.
So, yeah.
See, that's what a pure American looks like. Okay. You're just not an American. There's a whole bunch of stuff that made you.
Brittany's whiter than I am.
Brittany is whiter. Yeah, she comes directly from Germany.
Well, she's got half of my.
She didn't come out with the blue eyes and the blonde hair. Didn't she have green eyes too? Or is they?
Brittany has blue-gray eyes.
Blue-gray eyes. That's what it is. But no blonde hair. So.
And I don't have blue eyes.
You have green eyes.
I have green eyes.
Yeah. So the rains keep coming, guys.
Twisted Okie said Kevin Costner is his famous relative.
Oh,
That's
really?
Cool. Or her. I'm not sure. I'm making assumptions, I guess.
Because you've seen the word twisted and you figure it's a guy.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're assuming again.
And Girly Sienna, hello.
Hello.
And Kentucky Bluegrass Living says it's not how many cars you have in the yard, it's if the Christmas lights are still up and are working.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is absolutely correct. But anyway,
Twisted Okie said I'm definitely a guy.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you were.
I forgot to ask your pronouns.
Her assumptions were correct.
Forgot we're supposed to ask
Somebody
pronouns
asked me
these
that
days,
Somebody asked me what my pronouns were, And I said, my pronoun is
Eh,
leave me the hell alone.
don't ask me my pronouns.
I don't.
If you can't tell, then
I'm a him and I'm a he. But that's just because I am.
There's Rice Lewis. Hello, Rice Lewis.
Yeah, I hate.
Christine said, lots of Okies here. Yes, there are.
Oh, I know what it was. On the dental thing online, I had to fill out.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was also on the dermatologist one too.
All the
Please
new
state
forms.
all your pronouns you'd like to be called. I said,
All the
I
new
put down
forms.
Mike.
Yeah.
That's the only one I got because I don't have any more.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the dental one, Mike. I put
Mhm.
Mike on there. So anyway, and I'm not making fun of people. I just think it's stupid.
Never had corn cob jelly, no.
Corn cob jelly.
Yeah. Kentucky Bluegrass Living asked if you ever had corn cob jelly.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you guys in Kentucky can make stuff out of everything.
I mean, they're eating some delicacies over there: corn cob jelly and groundhog and
with mint jelly. So hey, I won a chair, guys.
Jojo
And guess
Taylor.
who? Guess who owns the chair I won? Look at this. Well, stand up and show them it.
I'm standing up.
You got shorts on.
Well,
Don't
I know
worry about that.
I got shorts.
There's my chair, my gaming chair I won. Look at that. Blue accent for a guy. And guess who took it from me?
That's right. Because I don't like the other chair.
And as a good husband, I said, I lost.
Because the other chair leans forward. It made up for the fudge. I got the chair.
So you guys can lay off on the fudge. All right.
I stole the chair. So, yeah.
Our simple white heterosexual male. Paul's pronouns.
There you go.
All right. So,
Probably
I won the chair over at Jesse and Lisa. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Thank you,
I won
Angie.
that. People had to call me. Paul contacted me. Tony contacted me. And somebody else contacted me. Hey, you need to get a hold of Jesse. You won over there. So I called Jesse. And he didn't answer the phone.
I'm not answering that.
I called the next day. He finally answered the phone after the third time I called him. Right? And I said, hey, I was told I won something. He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, you won a big prize. He goes, well, you didn't win the grand prize. I go, then why are you calling me? And he goes, because you won a big prize, but it wasn't the grand prize. I said, why couldn't it be the grand prize? He goes, somebody else won that.
You were the first loser.
I was the first loser, he said. That's what he said.
Yes.
I was the first loser. And he goes, do you want a 3-person swing set that you put outside on your porch? No.
It was a porch swing.
Don't want that. Do you want a battery pack for your phone and stuff? I said, no, don't want that. And then he said, we got a gaming chair. And we had said when we ordered our chair, we ordered the wrong one. This is one that makes you set up straight because it pushes your backside forward. And she don't like that.
No.
Right?
I feel like I'm sliding out of the chair.
And so we were thinking about buying a new chair, and it just so happened that I won.
Yep.
And I got this chair. So I thank you, Jesse and Lisa, for that. The funny story behind that was on the 19th, Terrie said, hey, the chair's in at the post office. You need to go down there and pick it up. If you leave it there too long, they'll send it back whence it came.
Yes. And that was on Friday.
Yeah. And I said, okay. So I got in the car and went down there. Freaking place is locked up like Fort Knox. I'm like going, what the heck? And it says closed for Juneteenth.
Yeah. Forgot it was Juneteenth.
I forgot. I don't work for the government no more, so I dumped all that information.
The really sad thing was I had mentioned, because I was on the phone with a friend of mine earlier that morning, and I had mentioned that it was Juneteenth, and then I came in here and told him to go to the post.
Go to the post office. So then I drove back, but I picked up a watermelon on the way home and made her slice it up. So I came home. So then I picked it up on, what was it? I went on Monday and picked it up, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, picked it up, put it together. It took about 15 minutes to put it together. And
yeah.
And she says, yeah, that's nice. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And it's hers now. What are you gonna do?
Paul said, but the first loser was able to get the same as the winner prize, so it meant there were 2 winners.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Carlo21, welcome in.
Carlos,
Team Ohio.
Carlos here, and Lynn Naguit is
Hello, Lynn.
here. And our cabin in the woods, Tony says, Mike, watermelon's better than going to Harbor Freight.
What?
I agree.
No, watermelon is for when you can't go to Harbor Freight and you sit at the house and sulk. Okay.
Angie said, wait, we love those federal holidays. Get our anniversary off every year now.
Oh, is that the 19th of June is their wedding anniversary?
I guess so.
All right.
Was it your anniversary? Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Shorthanded Homestead, hello.
Shorthanded. So yeah, I got the chair and I'm happy about that. And Terrie's more happier.
Thank you, Jesse and Lisa.
Yeah. And again, like I told you, went to Muskogee today. Other than that, nothing's really happened around here, has it? I mean, really, has it?
No.
It's like boring.
It is boring.
People need to have more meetups.
Paul said, okay, Big Mike, after Terrie making you go to the post office after revealing she knew it was that ridiculous Juneteenth, I'll lay off the fudge mistake. I knew it was. I forgot. In between telling someone, I forgot. And then I'm like, oh, you got to go get that chair. And then he left and he got all the way there and he calls me and I'm like, oh my God, I knew it was Juneteenth. I totally forgot. I didn't think about the post office being closed.
Post office will close.
But you can lay off the fudge thing anyway. So I'm good now. I've got the chair. I'm all good.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
You're not unhappy.
No, I'm not unhappy.
Yeah. But man, them storms have been, I mean, God, I am sick of freaking rain.
Richard Green.
I'm going to say this like in August. I wish it would freaking rain.
Richard Greenlaw says, Big Mike, you need to find the same chair with pink. Then you both have one. That would be cool.
Yeah.
And the Twisted Okie said, one of my officers' house got severely damaged. Oh, no. That's not good. Well, prayers out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that storm the other night.
And branches, if it was a dead branch, it fell in the yard.
Yeah. Well, and it was mostly.
And it wasn't from the wind.
Well, and what was shocking to me was the pecan tree is usually the one that loses all the limbs. But this time, the pecan tree was just dropping little twiggy things. Twiggies. And then the ash tree was the one that dropped the bigger limb.
Yeah.
And then the other day, yesterday, we were sitting here and a big limb fell out of the pecan tree and almost got the chicken.
Yeah.
So,
but the good thing about the ash tree, when they fell straight down and it was all piled up around the tree.
It was a dead.
I said, man, I have to walk all over the place to get limbs. They're right there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that big one fell out of this yesterday, that heavy wind, it came and knocked out some big limbs out of the pecan tree. Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there were some widow makers up there.
Yeah. Well, there's still
and the bagworms are back.
Oh my gosh.
I never seen bagworms in the pecan tree. They're everywhere in that pecan tree. Chickens are going to have a field day with them things when they hit the ground.
So, Twisted Okie said, I don't know if y'all watch Arms Family Homestead, but their creek is rolling in sulfur. It's wild. Yeah, I bet.
Yes.
I bet so. I haven't watched it.
He goes, it's been raining a lot of bit. Yeah, every creek is running full force.
Well, the ditch out here was rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It looks like a lake. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
There's Outdoors with Vance. Hi, Vance.
I think it's just God filling up all the ponds before the heat comes. Because remember a couple of years ago, it didn't rain from May through the entire freaking summer. And those ponds, cows had to walk out into the middle just to drink some mud. It was bad.
I was watching.
Hay went up to over $100 a bale, a round bale.
Yeah. I was watching Good Day Okay this morning.
Yeah.
And Justin Timberlake, I mean, their weather guy that looks Justin.
And he does.
He does. He looks like a mix
Yeah.
of Justin Timberlake and Kevin Federline. He looks like both of Britney's exes. You know, Britney Spears. Yeah. So
Not our Brittany.
no, but he's on there, and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna go from rainforest to desert in a few days. That's just how it's gonna go." So the rain's gonna stop, and then we're getting hot and dry. What? Josh Sherman has been flooded out many times. He lives now. Yes, he has. And Twisted Okie says, "All right, guys, appreciate y'all watching us from time to time and commenting. We greatly appreciate it. Y'all enjoy, and we'll see you next time."
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming in.
All right.
And there's Minty Cactus.
Hey, Mini Cactus.
We were talking about Tucson earlier.
We were. We love Tucson.
We do.
We like that whole area down there. Well, she does.
I do.
I was raised up there.
I was wishing we were
Mesa
there earlier.
Gilbert area, and I tell you, the whole time I did that. The only time I ever went to Tucson is we drove through there to go to Nogales with my grandmother.
Yeah.
She would go down there because you could buy school clothes really cheap.
I know.
So you drive 4 hours to Nogales to save money on clothes. But then she picks up all the stuff to make tamales and food and all that stuff because we had an international travel law. So she would only take like 2 kids, and we'd come back. That whole travel law would be packed with stuff for the whole year. We'd go to Nogales once a year.
When we lived there, I only had to drive less than an hour, about an hour.
Yeah. To Nogales.
To go to Nogales.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And then right down the road was
Patagonia?
No, not Patagonia. It was Tombstone was like
that was the other direction. Yeah.
11 miles away. And then Bisbee was even closer to us where we lived.
Depending on which way you go.
Which way you went. Yeah. And then you can go through the tunnel, through the mountain and stuff, and go over to Tombstone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was enjoyable. It was a good little duty station, Fort Huachuca.
Yeah.
It was good to go down, man. All you people talk about, the best Mexican food, blah, blah,
you
blah.
don't get better Mexican than there.
When you live 8 miles from the Mexican border, you have not tasted
good Mexican
cooking. You haven't.
You
can say you have.
Yeah.
Because they came across the border and they ended up in your town,
yep.
But you have not.
Yeah, Mini Cactus says, "I live an hour away from the border." Yet, yeah.
There's good Mexican restaurants down in Tucson area.
Yeah.
We've been to them. We've hunted them out,
yeah.
And we very much enjoy the Sonoran hot dog.
Yes, the Sonoran hot dog.
Guys, they have contests down there who can make the best Sonoran hot dog. And I'm going to tell you something. It's some good eating. But anyway.
Don's here.
Hey, Don.
Hi, Don.
Have we confirmed Don's here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's our flipping farmstead.
Okay.
Right there.
Old Man King's here.
Hi, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be live. There are some really good Mexican restaurants here. That's right. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, and we live right down in Sierra Vista, on the south side.
Filiberto's is the best breakfast burrito on planet Earth.
Oh my gosh.
Their breakfast burrito.
Amazing. They were massive.
Made with a 26-inch
it was like holding
tortilla.
A baby. It was so big.
And it's like this big around and it is packed.
Yeah.
Oh my, when you're done with it, you have grease running down your shirt. It's gross.
Kentucky
It's so good.
Kentucky Bluegrass Living says Taco Boy in Tecumseh, Oklahoma is the best he's ever had.
Oh, best you've ever had. Okay.
We have to try it. Yeah. Minnie says, love Sierra Vista, smaller and quieter. Great town. It is. I absolutely loved it. And earlier when I was out walking the dog and the mosquito landed on my arm, I'm like, man, I wish I was back in Arizona. 8 mosquitoes.
And when you walk outside the door and the wall of humidity hits you.
Oh my God.
Like right before it rains here and it's at 100% and it's so heavy it's hard to breathe.
Oh, it's bad right now.
You kind of miss the arid desert.
Yeah. And
even when it rains.
It's getting dark.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to have to.
And you sweat different in Arizona than you do here.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of sweat.
I may relieve you from your spot and let you have mine.
All right,
and I'm
so-
going to go try and get chickens.
Well, the
in.
last thing we have to talk about is headed to Freedom Weekend. Oh, yeah.
It's
probably,
Raccoons come out this time.
now, Paul, I can talk all I want unless somebody wants to come up, and then I'll put a link in there if you want to come up. In fact, here you go. I'm going to do this. Click, click, click. Oop, wrong one. And there you go. I have what the heck is this? I don't want your discount. Did it go, guys? There it is, right there. So if you want to come up and share this last 15 minutes with me, I'd be more than happy to entertain you and talk about anything you want. But we're headed to Freedom Weekend, guys. Look, guys. there's Paul with no shirt on. You thought that was a sweater, everybody? That's not a sweater. That's all Paul. Can I hear you? I can't hear you. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay. You were just ignoring. Okay.
No, I wasn't ignoring you. I was turning the sound off on the other channel.
Oh, okay. Hey, so the dogs have their reservation at Doggy Daycare. We're not camping. We're sharing an Airbnb with Dana and Tim Mason. They found an Airbnb and we're splitting the cost on them. For the weekend, it's only going to cost us like $150 for the whole weekend. They're taking one half and we're paying the other half. So that was a no-brainer. I don't have to haul the trailer. I can take a real shower and a shower every night and get the stink off me from the day. And Terrie said that she's not drinking this time. So I have a designated driver and I'm happy about that too.
I came up to check out our new camera angle.
That's better.
I got my new router and it's sitting on top of that.
Oh, okay. Because it's a little bit farther away from your face and stuff too. So that's good. You're doing good, Paul. But I'm glad you came up. Hey, we can make up for Friday because you're not going to be on Morning Talk with Mike and Paul on Friday.
No, I'm on more important things.
Yes, you are. Going to be
Granddaddy.
Yeah. So they have this every year, and it's at a different YouTuber's place. It travels. It's a traveling Freedom Weekend, and it's by invitation only. So if they sent you an email, a text, or whatever, and then you're invited, they got to keep it. They can't. They're thinking this year there's going to be about 100 people. And that puts a lot of strain on the people that are actually putting it on as far as food and people to help and, the camping situations and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're going over there. It's going to be at Bobbleheads. Jeff over at Bobblehead, he is the sponsor this year for the Freedom Weekend. I can't wait to see what we're going to be doing. I know we're going to do a lot of sweating. Okay. A lot of sweating. I might go live. I don't know if I'm going to go live on the 4th of July or if we're going to go live in the aftermath of 4th of July. But we'll do something and put something up for it and things like that. Can't show you everything, but just talk about it and who was there and what happened and stuff like that. So we're kind of excited about it. We try to go every year. We couldn't go to Mississippi when it was down there because I was still working and I couldn't get away. But we did go to Tim's last year. Tim set a very, very high standard for Freedom Weekend. He went way far and above what anybody thought would happen and stuff like that. Because it's usually just good friends sitting around eating, enjoying each other's company, relaxing, having the fireworks show, having their kids there and all that stuff, and actually getting to see everybody once a year. Hey, look at that. Voila, magic. Paul has clothes on, guys.
It's handy when you've got a couch next to you with all your clean laundry on it.
There you go. But yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. I can't wait. I haven't seen David. The last time I seen David, well, when he came down here, and that's been close to a year now, hasn't it? It's been about a year since I've seen David. I haven't seen, except when he was co-hosting on Sergeant Stock TV, Anthony. Can't wait to see my brother Anthony and everybody over there. Yeah, I can't wait to see everybody.
I'm just going to clarify something there, David, at Kentucky Bluegrass. I have only ever shown everything on one channel, and it was not this one.
No.
I was dared. She never dared me again. Because I just turned around, dropped my shorts, and showed her my bare ass. Apparently, I showed more than my ass.
There you go. Yeah, I look like a bull in a pasture.
Hey, best looking bull you've ever seen.
But yeah, guys, so get ready for videos on Freedom Weekend. I'm sure they'll be popping up here and there and everywhere. And then Friday, we will have a morning talk Friday and Monday of next week. Paul will be on the one on Monday. He can't be there Friday, so I'm still looking for a co-host. So if you want to co-host the Friday morning show with me, please email me at mthomestead@gmail.com. If you've got my phone number, text me, call me, whatever you want to do, and we'll have you up there. The link will still be up in the chat, so if you want to come up and set in then, that'll be fine too. We're talking about nationwide fraud, arrest, and apprehensions. Over $6 billion of money has been stole from you, the taxpayers, and people are in jail. And some of the people they arrested were trying to hide out in the Philippines and in the country of Turkey, now called Turkey. They changed their name to Turkey. I learned that on the World Cup soccer. But if you want to, come on up then, and we will have a morning talk show. I can't wait to do that. And remember, every Tuesday, Sergeant Talk TV, Jason and I go live. We're going to have an open mic, take questions, talk about soldier stuff. There's no topic that we're going to be talking about, just open mic. If you got a question, we'll brainstorm it to death. All right. So looking forward to that as always every week. And tomorrow I've got a mental health. I have a mental health counselor that the VA assigned me. She checks in like once a month, and we do like a 1 hour session. And they've been doing that for a lot of veterans, just to, get in your headspace and timing type thing, which is good. It's helped me out a lot. And they ask the right questions that we're not asking ourselves about. But
counseling can do a lot for veterans.
Yes, it does. I did do a drop off over at the veterans homeless shelter and the men's homeless shelter. We cleaned out all our closets. We had like 6 or 7 gigantic trash bags full of clothes, that we said I haven't worn this in over a year. I'm not going to wear it. So we cleaned out everything. We took it over there. They took the ladies' stuff and they put it in their thrift store to separate, and then the men's stuff they took it in the back because they have a lot of men use that shelter. So they wanted to make sure that they were separated. So we could do, if you guys know a homeless shelter or a good charity to either volunteer for or to help out like that, please use them. I use them better than I use the Goodwill. I always drop stuff over there. The Goodwill's got too big for their britches. And homeless shelters, most of them have thrift stores where they make money to help out the people who are less fortunate. So I got 8 minutes. Thank you, Joe. Remember, Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse is up next. So please go over there and check him out. We did start a little early, about almost 10 or 15 minutes early tonight because Tim had to leave. So we filled that space there. And so I'm running out of things to talk about. So I'm talking about don't go to the Goodwill, give it to a private charity or something like that. But anyway, guys, hey, I hope you guys have a great weekend. We will see you on Friday for Morning Talk with Mike and Paul, minus the Paul. And we will see you on Monday. Paul will be there. And guys, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need. And always, always thank a vet. Guys, we love you. God bless you. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Terrie's still outside chasing chickens. Like, what the heck?
She's probably trying to get that rooster.
Well, if she comes in here and she slipped in the mud, that's not going to be good because it's going to be a horrible night. Bye, guys.
Stay safe, brother. Stay safe, everyone.